Okay. Aha Masem TV GH. Nyankopon ayadom akra no anye kwa. Manya opportunity kese a Nyankopon ne mo mpaibo metimi ene onimonyamfo Ahmed Ibrahim. Deputy Minority Chief Whip. Atwetwe nkomo ede afa ene Parliamentary Service Board a Nyankopon ayadom ama Mr. Speaker I inaugurate omo ene. Mfaso a ebeba ede ama Ghana. Embraben no mu begina so ede aye adwuma. Ena insusanso ben ne benya. The fears of the NPP concerning Mr. Johnson, Honorable Johnson Esidun Ketia, one of the experienced former members of parliament. Na omu fear ha no mo boa mbrahye 1992 constitution now a part of omo a adwuma ema ebedru sampempensui. Enne as a party general secretary, a former minister, as a former member of parliament, enne Mr. Speaker Ajinatum, together with some former MPs of the NPP side, any majority leader and minority leader, Oma former border, and make us say, Omo first meeting, Abawiye, was Speaker's office. Menya Honorable Ahmed, he knows more than Memetie Minim and also Unim. And to make on now educate and say, dear Infaso and an opposition speaker. Plus, somebody like a Siedun Ketia on the Parliamentary Service Board, Mr. Kufiato and Amwate and Kono, a dear ena from a ne konyenhwe anim, dear na kane na enko ye ne ombetimi aye ni ye ama parliament aye better ama omu oversight any true representation omanfo a omu wo omu mpeso aso be hunu say the parliament is there and is working for them. Honorable Memawaha Eda wasenso ni akwanya wodi ama me ene anwumre.
Ejeso menua.
Honorable ene Nyankopon adom Parliamentary Service Board na mentime ho ase kakra eya bam say because of one person General Sedun Ketia being part of the Parliamentary Service Board intino na eya asudie ma nkanka majority leader Mr. Chairman Sabonso any other MPP people ene me ka say nipa bebre na to agu mi page no so honorable mo hwe inauguration na ba na wie. What is the way forward?
Yo menua Charles ma menfa Masem TV so na menchia etifo ne omo hwe Masem TV ende ewie. No kwase ni ende eye enigida. Ende ye enigida simply because ende ena parliament atimi adi constitution no article 124 so. Ashe parliament is it was a parliament establishing what we call a parliamentary service board. Now, article 124 no your constitution no. And not just say you form a parliamentary service board. Ya ye juma for about 8-9 months, 10 weeks. Parliament a year juma 10 weeks. And so now you intimi form a board no.
Why?
Se ushe ndientia na intimi form a board na. Say you must be. It took some of us to speak on the floor to ask the speaker about what were his challenges. And was a delay in the free committee na parliament yeti omuse omuntu speaker for na on appointees microphone committee na enfane report on my. In the yemubi edico floor echo raise questions no on the floor of parliament. And sana speaker and share omuse committee no amfane report on my, he'll go ahead and do his own thing before the committee brought the reports. Into mudi bae no ena e bae se omu appointi Asidun Ketia ni Abraham Oseidu eni Haruna Idrisu ni Chairman Sabonso ni Clark ekoka speaker home form board no enu na speaker ni ye
Dila edia na be delay committee reporter board na ye oversight omo na hwe parliament nyina adwumadie so na parliament gusu ye adwuma na esese omo ma speaker report managing so appointed board members na delay uzu se die na ekofa ba
yeah se ukomu ana se board member advisory committee members no yesi bia na ye THS because na ABC omonte as a serving general secretary eba be serve on the board
General Mosquito
but unfortunately for them no one can the kind of committee by bringing a serving council of state party MPP party elders chairman I Hakman Uswajiman.
Now what serve be that?
Na ono na general mosquito general secretary ever be replacing. So the question all of us in the speaker ABC say na se mo amu the party council of elders chairman we Hakman Uswajiman aba. Na ono adi 4 years na a general secretary ever be replacing council of elders chairman. Is that not the same? What's the question?
No
about?
difference.
No difference. Which law says it cannot be done? The party MPP the omo party person aba. Now this is in the party person only do where there. Is that wrong?
No.
And that is how come they couldn't have any legal agreement. And a bar say sadia adia no funso bia no nti so moye. Nti nde na omo akwa inauguration. But committee no were adwuma ye. But we share by all standards. Nipa na omo form committee no. This will be one of the best parliamentary service board. Because Abraham will say, "Do me ba parliament yano." Martina Bakosem said he was one of the best majority leaders. General Mosquito nso me ba parliament ya. Uko Hanzad Musa onusu Yatina Bakosem. Unse parliament ya eno onya ni General Mosquito.
Oh yeah.
Enye ni mami ne dimano. Parliament ne juma painti na parliament e dimano. Ena JH Mensa eye minority leader. Ono ena na otiti asidun ketiani Mensa Bonsu nyina.
Okay.
So they were friends under JH Mensa.
Okay.
And they are there omaye ejuma abomuda. So they know each other very well. Enti ba omu nyina eba no ena Abraham Ose Mensa Bonsu ya se dun ketia anabambagwin. Omu nyina no mu the same parliament no, including Haruna Idrisu. Yes. Enti omu ye team a omu ni mu ho.
So why the fears from Mensa Bonsu?
Mensa ono was our problem. Tembia no, or tembia o change team. Me betu no parliament 13 years in. Every 4 years be o change team.
Team says saying.
Or the nipa we no year juma. Next 4 years now was some no the nipa fufuraba.
Why?
Next 4 years no is no the nipa fufuraba. On repeat it will be other. Ever since I'm a parliament here.
Okay.
And the ono that on leadership style. And I will not be surprised if say Okiki against Asidunket. And I say general so a principle.
Yeah.
Abamba Bunsu a principle. Abraham will say do nunso a Obanus a principle. Okay. Abraham will say do unse no a lawyer ni. No ye Tema West.
Tema West. Yeah.
He made his name. Oni Peter Lajete numni so former energy minister on the obedi na there. They had their issues. Inti utie
or say bibia
and usha omabako sema they have certain things in common. Inti we na ya parliament no so ka eya say
aden.
On say ni oversight work I was say ye na ye to oversight no twene na ye hye mrango a. Inti usha oversight na ye
that is the 7th parliament.
The 7th parliament.
Parliament
civil society Franklin Kujo Imani Ghana any Kofi Bentel num and an air Kasama Abanity no one tea parliament view. Because on one him say our numbers 169. The other BI to go through. The other BI 138 but no 169. And the NDC 4 per Mungoku Wato Munye do be go through. And it didn't augur well. So, okay, the famous Ajapadel.
Yes.
Ajapadel bar parliament. That was the very day and I year sorry. Into atu forcing, honorable atu forcing the then ranking member on finance. Or resist serious objections about a document of 400 pages. Who be laying in there? I can bear 2-3 hours now you're rising. Who laying in there say finance committee sorry. No munko throw report and family no see David. We need to read all the 400 pages and as it be amping. We believe that the finance committee didn't do any thorough work on it. Within 30 minutes now, Sibe the report about. And I said, you are the chairman for finance committee. Where from this report? Also, Omuko meeting na NDC for na uncle. So they from Quran went for their meeting. And a committee of 25 members on the finance committee. 9 people from 15. And NDC for year 10.
Oh, so
whether you came, whether you attend or you didn't attend, they had the quorum, they had the numbers. Until they just did it. I feel So okay, the famous mother serpent of corruption.
Yeah, Martin
Amidu. Is it not an indictment on Parliament? Say Parliament. What's the most stand document in Uncle Parliament? Say who ye we juma year. Then a Martin Amidu yes stand document in Umbrella. Na say ye juma wo bi. It tells you say you didn't do a thorough work. Into yana nke say yes our oversight, due diligence no. Parliament couldn't do it. But they had a speaker. Minority for raising almost a payan walk out. So we walk out. And they just rubber stamp it. Look at the international embarrassment. Martin Amidu, because of that, also resign. Look at Imani Ghana, Kofi Bentel. Seasoned lawyers. The rules. Into a Juma oversight and case a parliament and a no. A China civil society organizations for an area. When you see stronger civil society organizations coming out, it means parliament
is weak.
As the representatives of the people is weak. Enti abamba wimba waba with the no way after getting the 169 no, MPP were bringing a new organogram from Akokwe.
From the Speaker of Parliament.
From the Parliamentary Service Board, including the Speaker. Say parliamentary organogram omo sisano. Na sisa omo sisano no, they were bringing other senior executive members. Ombeba na nka omo de omo behye soro. Na parliamentary staff no ehye omo ase.
Omo maye ejuma parliament dada no.
7 long-term serving members of parliament no. Na nka omo ya stagnate omo. Na ye di mpanyimfo foforo aba behye omo soro.
Party for.
In that case, no more capture parliament.
No, some be control parliament irrespective
of they will be heading all the senior positions. There's a long serving members Nanko Maka. That was the organogram they were bringing.
Now almost succeeded.
We brought red signals. Into Usha, it was not well with yet. Into no man to me and farmer. Omoko survey, omoko meeting, this is a bit oman to me. Yama kwaya mo manye. So if that was the intention, we capture Supreme Court or capture Parliament, na or Germana, we capture Electoral Commission, na or Germana National. They were also going to build a new parliamentary chamber. Now we create 25 more constituencies in their strongholds. Inteka Ghana,
Abeyo
Omodia. That was the intention. But nyamine ye ya dum nyamin so nyani bibi ko. Abaye 2 year MPP lose ya akoye hang parliament 137 137 117 men 117 men 20 female nyame anye no kwa o chemu e no de opposition speaker ebe wo so said ye be ya Ghana for parliament benya ahomobro amatemamfo na ye metna ha ka ye be baba bia na ya pass so omusiro ya pass. We can't do that. It is high time say Ghana say obi hu ya me kama obi ehu nyankopon esu na watie Ghana mobro wane hiafo no so, and that is why he gave us this kind of parliament. It is not just by accident.
General Babe Uram, what is he bringing on board?
General Mosquito, I've already spoken. My country say General is a principal man. On one part, okay, said the famous positive defiance.
Yeah.
Role is the deputy minister. Na call ni General Mosquito.
True.
But okay, say Mr. President, ye uchire ye no. And one ye use no. So equatia wa party.
Yes, so sorry tia or no.
So if Babin does something which is not good, General can tell him. If Che does something which is not good, General can tell him. If General himself does something which is not good, no muka or no so self introspection. Ojitum. He's that person. Many to me meet my brother that win quadie a beya yensi some be one hour jetum. So he is not just said in predators a 2x4 person. Say we are kola won't mean tonofu. Debi. Utunuf ukasembia he applies logic to everything. Say a no crowd befa a papa or befa. Intiba or bano, he knows the difference between a ha and NDC office. Intinya ha and oba beka say an extension of the party, they be or the parliament standing orders no. Okay, no mutual constitution no. When General and Co were right, service board na omwa forming no. The only 2 people I know muka wa mutual constitution no. General Mosquito ni abamagwe.
Okay.
Omunkwa na ka consultative assembly of mutual 1992 constitution no. So it will be an opportunity for all others to learn from them. So if you ask me what is General bringing on board, oba bechero mu ndientia all the articles and the provisions in the constitution were brought the way they are. Usha constitution na constitution new. By article bia mubiano ye another book where the justification, the reason why they wrote those things no. Ye other material, research material. E wo more consultative assembly e wo more. Into unya opportunity now on the microphone no share. He might not be a lawyer, but for the whole year now no more consultative assembly he was one of them. Into Article 124, there shall be a parliamentary service board. Why? The general will tell you why.
Okay.
Article 78, the entire yes say Ghana, your ministers no be, MPs no be, employer ministers. Article 78, 1, general will tell you why.
Wow.
And the entire article no ya for na Ghana aye in the Buzia regime, ya parliamentary system why 27 months there was a coup. Liman regime almost a parliamentary system in the presidential system and also 27 months why there was a coup. So in the fourth Republican constitution consultative assembly is and almost sadia yemfa we fan and that is why MPs some MPs must be ministers. General will tell you the reason for this. I know this because of man closeness and learning from him. Inti unini bear say ubra one say obesu no be brave free no. So he's bringing a lot on board.
Wow.
Man nipa am here and say we are see don't get here. The man is a working institution, and the high rate of attrition. You remember today, Chairman was even thanking his staff.
Yes.
Said they are lucky that a general secretary is coming on board. So even Chair has admitted today. Said General DBB, but I remember who am I fighting the high rate of attrition. So who am I to dispute this?
Dear man, earlier no fears.
Today is an admission of onoani mistakes on himself into a jai ehono is in the wajinatum. So what can I say? Because
then they was saying general the experience.
It's true. It's a fact. It is a omunyina beye baku. Because the longest serving member now, the most senior in parliament after Bagby, Chairman Sandy Collins Dowda.
Yeah.
Until almost Eddie, omu current one, bebwa we no old one. So you blend what we call the ancient and modern.
The ancient
and modern. Correct. And that is where Ghana is going to benefit a lot.
That is where Ghana is going to benefit a lot. Leader means but I'm grateful. Nipa abegu mi page no so say wa ma me kwan anka mawu. Mini aba Margaret Mumuni say omoti US and omo enjoy program but wa twere where we say we love our general. Also omo general dey omo fadi di agro. Bozat akwesi gonja bara Germany for ha nipa bebre na abegu page no so a leader omo hwe wa wie ba leader nkomo ho me no akọ sa no. Parliamentary Service Board, recruitment and fairness and equality. Yeah,
Madika Culture said the new organogram in the 7th Parliament. And I said, there were some vacancies at the top hierarchy. The current clerk to Parliament, no, a deputy director in charge of finance and administration.
Okay.
And ya jumpu na manakodi clerk. But okodi clerk no wanjai deputy director in charge of finance and administration amobi. Inti ama administrative bottlenecks bebre aba.
How?
Then you come to the other person, Apodola,
yeah.
Apodola so no only a deputy director in charge, deputy clerk in charge of legislation. Ononsu Efrimu. So those positions were vacant. So it is up to this new current board to make sure that they have to occupy. They have to interview people and let people go and occupy the finance and administration and the legislative aspect. And the clerk will be free to be able to do his clerk responsibilities. In Usha, until say normal being it takes a document to get a document signed will take a long period. Into Usha, bureaucracy not a dozen. Because you can't be jack of all trade. And that is why when the former clerk was there, the current one was deputy in charge of finance and administration. And as it is now, because he's combining two roles. And they say a Koban say Oniho Apodolansu Niwa Parliament cannot function. Meanwhile, it is a public office.
Which nipa mienu ntimi deny no.
Exactly. Inti uhwa normal bebre na enko ye na ma ye mu because no. Ye form board na board no enhwe sa normal no emfa bibia ntu ye. Ghana, we have the resources and we have the men. Inti uba ye ko Africa, let me tell you, ye clerks are a waha ni deputy clerks ni principal. Se uni omuko interparliamentary union, muko ECOWAS parliament, muko AU parliament. Dia omu class ni omu equals no. They are far better than most clerks. The former clerks are Okoye. No, he was the president and secretary to the Association of African Clerks. ECOWAS is poaching our clerks. AU is poaching our clerks. The Secretary General of ECOWAS Parliament, John Azuma, no Ohana Okoye. And because of this, bureaucrats and some are even resigning. Mimi Bahan and say, yeah, because of those bureaucrats and these things. Senior clerks, yedi omuko senior assistant clerk. About 13, yenfo munko. Me was some lawyers who Bank of Ghana betri because binu ajako UN. The new board has a bigger role to play. So let there be fairness. Se ne pa no fata famano. Emfa huni amanyoku awo. Emfa huni se opewasem upenasem umpenasem. A capacity issue. If the person has capacity, give it to him. And a greater source of motivation in human resource.
Leader, 7th Parliament, now Speaker Michael Kwe here no. Party and politics, partisan politics are affecting my human.
Okwe had no any problems. On say Okwe more or less me who said the mechano, but oye normal bibra na antwe because per his caliber. Nanka ya so say Ameri ne PDS ne Ajapadel ne NIA. Okwe na chere citizenship in Legon. Chere ona beye mrase say birth certificate in
Ghana.
You don't need a birth. Na normal wo chere wo Legon as head of department NIA. So clearly, it's not one issue. But the greatest mistake anka okoye anyami amwa manantimianye was the new organogram ananko diba. Obefa mpenyifo with higher degree aba abeshe nim ho. Nanka umuma ye adwuma wo hanada dada ne nyina nanko maka. Anyami amananye. He didn't lose by accident. Ne lose na olusu ye no ntimi nka say it was by accident. Nyami nim ne enti o man ne lusu ye. One luswa ka parliament no enye democratic enough, it would have been a house of dictatorship.
Leader, uni Mr. Samjona yepa. Former CEO, Anglo Gold Ashanti, South Africa and Ghana, any other African countries. Also Kasai, way back 1999. And Ache and Oben was answer Obe Kasafa 91, sorry. Answer Obe Kasafa Ghana, the state of Ghana, on say Ghana is sinking. Now I thorough investigation about your situation. Sani pay kasa, see social media langas was sorry. Say unimni aoka. Are we safe?
Just say me a member of parliament. Me a deputy minority whip. They say me damn in that.
Why, leader?
In sema Sanjo na kaeno. Ba kukure no a etro. Ni nyina ye no kure to do. Na bi kura wo ho a eka ho a eno wanka. Na memi nka eno enne. Amane download to ne de no. Ghana no ehina ye gina. Social media langas no do they know where we stand?
They don't know. Any party I can't actually.
Okay, COVID by no. When we needed vaccines, any doctors, any hospitals, we recall Parliament to come and vet a deputy minister for PRO work.
Yeah.
A stop killing.
Oko boy.
A stop killing.
There be a stop.
Nemum kasa na obe kasa manager. We are a nation of talkers and PRO. And a PRO does not solve real problems. Ghana, your problems, you know, Who comes there? Say Minister for Education agendative debate about free education.
It's
a clear admission of policy failure. We were expecting the real duty of a government is security and protection. Who kind political books are from the age of from the jungle, when man was living in that brutish lifestyle. Omuk bas anaye kunkum ye hui. Sabe ya yebetimi ape obi obebo ye hu ban. Yen koto aba na yen transfer yen san what we call social contract. Na yen fa ye fa hu die no emma ne obewini no. Say ye ni na sign contract on bebo ye hu ban. That is the foundation of governance. Into ya ban na ye to aba yi wa ahuban bo any number 1. Sanjona message no was it just mere election. There were killings of about 8 or more.
9.
Is it true or false?
It's true. And
the social media, why are you insulting? Then you come to government-owned declared debt stock. Was it 291 billion?
Yeah.
There were budget in Sanjona Nekai.
And you don't know.
Then you come to government wage bill. And now, Minister for Finance did the letter about.
Yeah.
Was it Ghana Armed Forces almost stop more money recruitment. Fire service more money recruitment. Police service more money recruitment. Immigration service more money recruitment. Only sika or the tia because the wage bill no agency. Is that not what Sanjona said? What is the difference between from this? And Sanjona can't said the wage bill no, your interest on desktop no loan no. More than even our wage bill. Into could why are you insulting him? Then you come to unemployment. The youth unemployment in the country and unsustainable jobs for government equity. Sanjona can wear what now nitro. You come to education. Government own free SHS. Minister for Education on fire green track, red track, gold track, timetable Emma out. Osim May 4th, Nkrano bin Kobimra fee. June 15th, Ebin Kobimra fee.
Leader and Kolani bin swanya opportunity to go single track. And a group of people be mad and they enjoy a single track. No,
just say I will not go there. I was in Uganda. Now me call Uganda Eba and I yedi free education Eba. There were 2 policies. Say ye beye party, ye beye primary sa. O can't bury me babian to aba. Uganda the di kan ye party ID say no buy ko oya lusu e my independent candidate be buy. Me this idea no ma general mosquito. Ozu ye no mwanye ni NDC mo ye mu ni ana mo lusu ye. Possible report name. The second government policy Uganda me koya me other we ya me buy me kan no so kire no. It was about free education. Yoweri Museveni was the president about 28 to 30 years. Was change presidential term limit. He can go as many as possible. Ono no the free education buy into uko wa politicians in Africa for mano private secondary school no muko.
Omunko free education.
Debbie. I said this free education they started a idea beko. And the free education will generate high unemployment and high insecurity in the future. Because the people are just passing through. They are not learning any skills.
No skill.
But they are not on my edrumu. Nanka President Kufuor policy be odiba as a government model school. A model school in every district. Kufuor 8 years ninyina or a model school about 21 or about 21. Ebini Ekumfia Meyao.
Yeah.
Ebini Kwasi. I can mention them. That was the way we were supposed to go. Intika uko prempe akumasia. Uwa Ekumfia Meya ene prempe. Uba wenchia Kwasi ene prempe. So all the scholars in the various districts will convert there. Eho ena nka yebetnya resource those schools. Now coupled with the Science Resource Center, President Wallace did buy in the 1990s. Kabana, I tell you, within the next 10 years, Kagana, Yankola bit me as a more phone, a manufacture phone. That was the way we go, because we were getting it right. As I talk to you, Nina, Yasan Akoyechi, your background zero. So clearly, uka, a debate here, SNCAP, ye appointed by partisan committee. Now you evaluating policy, no. Are we going or we are coming? Now ye control wasi. What be sincere to yourself? Which exam people didn't leak?
All of them.
All of them. Now, Nkolana Kwajiapo, a general news. Our money natural, and you are bragging, say it is the best resource. Certificate, no, yeah, we certificate. It is the brain that you can brag of. Tertiary institutions, universities, Omuko inter-university competition, and group stages. No university in Ghana is able to emerge out of the group stages. Yet to Nigeria for when it's circumstances. Into the apoko command Nkolana Unkrana Passy. Then you go to your medical school. After this, I go for Cuba for back. Suggest share this, I go for Israel for back. What is the essence of education if you cannot use it to solve your basic problems? It means the kind of education here can. Where are our technical schools? President Mama converted the polytechnics into technical universities. Ka oba beton machines here or the resource. Now we're training the middle level manpower.
They say Sunyane Polytechnic. Ne lab now establish here, and President Mama lab no. Yen kwanye consuency, all consuency yet to hand sanitizer 10,000 Ghana cedi. Just for that one.
I know, but I was developing a point. What converted polytechnics into technical universities? They say any polytechnics do. Any technical schools do. Into Omaya only technical schools, only polytechnics. How can you compete in the middle level with the middle level manpower? Obia Koji university degree or similar degree, who we are human who also want to be a company. Meanwhile, the government policy of overtaxing companies is collapsing all the other companies. If Sanjona is telling you this, now to now Tema. He is not just an ordinary person. He has seen he's an internationally acclaimed CEO. Onye just ordinary person. Into what? O papa no mama cannot be compared to Biana o family. Ghana haya person don't know who ni fefwa. Ebia just a comna do for num any kwasibo num. Even that crampono, they know their levels. So who am I to dispute Sanjona? When was the last time you heard the Minister for Finance? He's bleeding within, other or not, because he has created a big mess that he cannot manage. Sanjona can see. If you cannot see, I'm telling you. The mess your finance minister are creating, because the loans, then he said he was bringing 100-year century bond. Who will sign that one for him? God disapproved of his 100-year century bond. That's why he gave Ghana a hang parliament. It cannot pass here. Yama 4 years. Resources no managing 4 years.
Now koyen 100 years.
Do a bia wabon. Yen fa dachi echre manu dem emo ma won say no. Use 4 years ne obet mi aye. What free so no? God will bring somebody with wisdom to manage those resources. Na ye ma uton ni nyina di ne. Dachi echre manu mere.
That change your embedded.
So these are the critical issues. So don't just sit down. Me as a deputy minority whip, I can't even insult Sanjona. I can only learn and listen to, and learn from him. Just say, baby, I drew no. Say, mkola ye didn't penny for atem. We should be careful of that. Penny trasia and you be uno akola full bipokra. Did you know yesterday? Where were you? When Sanjona were managing Anglo Gold, turning Anglo Gold in Anglo Gold Ashanti, then going to South Africa, where were you?
Leader, final question. A new special prosecutor. Kusi Jabin, our no party, wa down for communication. Say, when you are.
That's it.
Also, the guy, the track record, they say, Nipa will defend you, Munina, criminals.
Na. Da bena na nado. Why appoint you be a any track records?
How?
You remember when he was going to appoint my own predecessor as Middlebelt Development Authority CEO?
Yeah, you down quite.
Also, you be a manager one district, one factory. Somebody who couldn't even manage one cashew processing factory. Well, bang the Ibrahim, one Timianye, also on the whole country. One is one factory in the ecosystem.
Apaska.
And that's it. It clearly, Nanadu, or say, Ubuna, or be more post, no matter your capacity. Name more respecting our more post. Oh, me, Juma, oh, me, only poor mammy. A video bar now, best for me, MP say, Usrena. Nanamitia. Also, this is no Mumwadia, no, he will not appoint this is your money, he will not appoint there.
The leader of Mumwadia no jam more 4 years.
Which background did you check before? Background check did you do? And son, I will more supposed. So clearly, Nanadu is doing job for the boys, and that is showing in his results. What about an economy of 3.7% of growth to GDP? 4 years now, the economy now by 0.4 by implication, who converted 0.4 to the nearest figure? Zero.
Zero.
And from 3.7 to 0. The records no, and it will go in history to hunting. From 3.7% GDP, economy, President Mama, Professor Mills, Professor Mills took it from 9%, what they call 14.40. Mama took it. Then the second year, Mills had 9%. Mills now they had 9%. Mama took it from there. Over 24 years, what they call 3.7%. Who over 3.7 to 0? Are you proud of your own records? All time economy was even some third quarter 2019 grew by a negative 1.1, and you call yourself say you are the best manager of the economy. In the clearly, finance minister on that the records no wacha 0. Nanadu on that wacha 0. MPP then said, "Ena sikana yepe gu ho no. Mama epe stabilization fund egu ho. Or pay Youth Employment Act, the Youth Employment 330 million Ghana cedis, the gumu. I'll buy out this as can kofa unako. Or pay Cocoa Stabilization Fund, eguho. He got all those with oil money, heritage, open, where dinning now.
All the funds.
All the funds in the IFE. As they say, now no occupy 5 billion on your tray.
Bossian, no.
I'm telling you. And clearly, if Ghanaians will see that a future, and yes, I'm doing a future, you to know your future. In the San Jona or Casano or the fourth point, can sa 3 criteria conditions there, opinion big Casaya or the Maya, or no the fourth one counts at his age. So one cannot cry that baby you. Now, just say near tiny say. Omwa no mutimi kasa no enya fere keke o se wo bie wa no wo ye panyi no bie wa no a na ya pe kakra abema o we bie na no a na ya pe for how long can you keep on bribing stakeholders in Ghana, opinion leaders in Ghana to shut them down? How long? And this is the mass and journey or see the culture of silence is returning again. Is that a good sign for the country?
No.
Now, yet your mind mu obient to me kasa. Nese yekoya na ye bai. Me wa democracy chere wadwen na me chere madwen. Se won't me chere obient me chere na dwen. Driver na oto onu so ote ye kwa amra mu. Obient so chere na dwen. Na ode ekoto amra mu wi a where will be Ghana again? These are the critical issues. As Sanjona a provoke that debate. Sanjona nya ndisi ni o.
David.
And on nya MPP ni o.
David.
Or yes, statesman. So if a statesman should speak, now wa unim shi no uko condemn na. Is that a state? We must be applauding Sanjona for being bold to come out no matter the consequences. Who for now makano they will come out. Tase on my no fapim no asayo. Oh, MPP there, Omuya Sika for Sika na Hifa Sika. Your mind Sika.
I know my way.
Miss your mind Sika. Say, o mine at zero. Miwa Omuko, Uko Makansuma, you giant. Now, if you know of his.
Baby, won't mean kind.
Into only growth rate to call about 1,000% too.
Now, man, for
na Ghana growth rate ako 0.4. UGI growth rate ako 1,000%. Next MPP gurus no omo growth rate ako 1,000%. Ghana there aban dwanira aban de oni nuaba obia dwanira. Hey, chase. These are serious times. Back to the educational issue. Chas. Say sorry for a Christopher and sorry anyra. In Kramufo and sorry anyra. We must advocate for taking possession of our mission schools and run them per our values.
And the Indian neighbor leader.
Just say, now who says 15-year-old boy and the kind of moral values were inculcated into the youth, you know. So I'm saying, yeah, you ever passes to do ni go moral. Nipa ben noa nipa nam awe. Ene nipa edi kontima chesi abo ni nuati akun. Sikenti. Do we sit down and say it is nothing? Sanjona say this is just a tip of the iceberg. Just an okam.
Na explodu ayentini.
Explodu. But just that say unienia unhu. Unienia unhu. Se uni sika untimi nkasa. Aban be transfer onya hwe edru abato ana odiska bro na wato amano. Is there democracy?
Leader,
what is the reward of democracy?
Chief say jai 0.4 now can a minus.
Zero. On to the nearest whole figure, zero.
Zero.
You understand?
It
MPP formula out. On say nothing no muko fire. You say no mako. Wait. They just want to bring news to cover the 0.4. For the 4 years, they say Mahamani Akufo-Addo, Mama tra 3 point. Mama we in 4 years organize the election. Akufo-Addo we in 4 years organize the election. Mama time there was Ebola or manage Ebola and Ghana. Akufo-Addo time what me manage Ebola? What me manage COVID? But of COVID who areas ka. Yen ko share COVID sika want me accountability, and that is where he has brought at 0.4. Go to their individual accounts. Go to their individual homes. Look, UGA was able to have about 32 houses from single room,
rented room
to 32 houses. What is the growth rate? Why calculate it?
Growth rate,
and yet, you can unimaginable. Should that be the case?
No.
So clearly, there's a problem, and yet the omina japade eja ye di jawa na e di aswa ye si bohu ban ye kan say we are wa na wasan betraso se se ya san akodu nsomo o ti sumu sanjo na kasa na udi na tem ono wa generator o
asemo
o generator
o ti sumu na we di ni o
wa generator o ka bia ma etisane na ye kan.
Okay, but the more how leader hit you.
Oh, Chase, say money LBGBQ for proud. That's a TB Joshua. Ne Facebook is a woman in a floor because of commerce. And do a man who can the M1 now you know what jamu line of crampo BNT.
Leader near omo come the omo pano. Omo minimum abrante be a mechanic can near more take mine. Of radio so the most hungry among nipa out in the way they come na biare no. Menini koshia or electoral commission. And an ebra be catch them say konkonsa for no muti efie wa omo frefre say me can near dum no. Say dum amba. Ni kinso nya onyusu prepaid meter. Eti ye twa ne kanem so of radio so or shout to as if say Ghana everything is okay. Leader our neighbors fayempon minimza wo aba wachi a e say engage omo our neighbors and then say watch social media. Leader Tema Newtown for Elsa Sebi Gotamunsu Gotamunso and our neighbors, and it's all over. TV stations, likely say TV stations, ever publishing and ne, and the beba news now. Neighbors, make me a show pictures, me phone so atema, and crow for air sense so got them, and the alcohol flash it on my toilets near the day. Because Ghana Water Company catch on 18th of this month, say, wow, one friend so and see no. Temani ashama bedding situation.
That's it. Bible, Ukraine, Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. Or say, for lack of knowledge, for lack of vision, my people perish. Say, you can't leadership, and yes, you penipa like matter to occupy space. But we are talking of visionary leaders.
Leader Tema gata muni.
Maybe Tema okay. Tema. Mimi Tema. Tema. Lashibi. Sakumono. Ashama. Labadi. Dien Laboni. Iris. Teshinungwa. Adenta. We were not. Accra East in Nana. You were in your problem. President Mahama. The desalination plant. Eba. Teshinungwa. Air supply testing. So until Mahama lost elections, na ensure problem. Accra temada. Omuba say, oh mama, the machine whereby anybody about mine car. And then yena got a munsio and a yes said. And mama na yena and I say one ayeno. You just said Mahama Samba Bium with that vision. When development deficit so time will be na wakawechi. And that is what Nanado has done for us. We have retrogressed about 30 years, not just 4 years. Roll is the time now, and now you know yensa got and you. Now you kwako form you are in April, and a roll is the water for all. Sa boreholes ni sa normal we na buy. Mahama move Ghana water coverage from 56.20% to 76%.
We would say that.
Well, nothing. Or move electricity from 55 to 83%. And normally 1.1. So in terms of water and electricity, they can't match Mahama. In terms of growth rate, or move from 9.0 to 3.7. Or move about 0. And they say, oh, we are the better managers of the economy because and they think say Ghana need a TU, which is a lie. There are serious problems. What's it? As Omainu, as someone Ghana Pentecostal Council, Ghana Christian Council, Ghana Islamic, Ghana Association of Muslim Union, Islamic Educational Unit, we must take seriously and interrogate Minister for Education. His call says some parents must pay school fees. Because if policy makers are refusing to evaluate the free HS, headmaster Okasa na ye wedi into obi aye din. Na send your hair wakola entimi nka akola no problems entrewa akola no huchi no be down. And these are the critical issues. Schools no be bia Mahama si pimie no ehọ na aka. Ye koji $1.5 billion and anapo say ye di be completing Mahama schools no. Oji ye wan fanye. And then ukwa bana de edaso wo ho. Baby schools no ye nsin wie e wo. Uncompleted project ye o drop by ye ye gi 1.5 billion no man no. School that's wo. So meanwhile for 15 years we'll be paying that loan. Let's say ye kwaya na ye buy. Enti aduchum. Dear, he's a victim of circumstances. Now, I wish to say that President Mahama Besa Manapo Atrao.
President Akufo-Addo.
President Akufo-Addo Bema Napo Atrao. Because only creating mess like Keofarata creating a mess here. And then all can say, more be a passenger, more be a police. But the wage bill no adjust them. So what kind of appropriation bill now? Interest payment. Chase. Any amortization of loans. And anyway, Ukaboma, a ginsem. Into one here, just a Kobosian idea, but Piagana Juma Foka. And that is the import of Finance Minister letter or the Abase or stop recruitment in the public service. That is the debate. And a debate, no more than what them, Omum Fampi, And they ask the media not to comment on it. Now, we media ni. These are the critical issues. Esi men kasa now to her. That woman ebebrew.
Leader, no more discussing cadres. Cadres no more discussing. And in your bay NDC chairman.
That is the NDC opposition chairman there no bay. Our flag bearer is President Mahama. We have a flag bearer. We don't need a chairman. We have a flag bearer. Flag bearer no na obeba solve that problem no. Onu no solve your educational problem. Ono ka say yenye progressive free education. Ono ka say yenye desalination e position yenye training film na pa num. Ono na ye we nyina mo ba na etuti ano mo ba mo se onye mo agya ni nyina aginsem. I know they will be reverting back to the tertiary desalination water. And yes, tema de me hu ne tema tertiary nwa.
E be de na.
Omo sori a Ghana ha yentimi mpata omo.
Temptation nwa sorry I intimate.
Temptation nwa. Soja for no grant me omo. So don't just sit down and nipa no tinsuo ho. Ye no nya nsuo no na so onyama. Me wa okọ taxes. What are you using the taxes for? Afi de osi sika ehye form ada chechire ma ba na okọ akoyi. Ne di ama on wedi ye oye sika wedi. O ye ti sika so come the ye. Cocoa no wedi. Manganese wedi. Diamond wedi. Non-traditional export wedi. Oye na ya nya aka ho no so a wedi. Say sika no wen. Ye ti sika no so come the ye. Say sika no wen. All time 2 other oil drills and abeka one. Unya mine bakukura na mama use craft say oh yet is so all time in multiples. Mama dia onya ukisa mama say oh yes sika onya no dey den obechi ni say o me dey Ghana gas. Akufaru dey no area. She Charles, how will the white man respect us? If with all this,
we are living in a dangerous times.
Do you think that we are even living? Just only hope. When you na bibi so that ya, you have no hope. Hope is the essence of living. Baby, and now do the omino kono. Yen generating critical debate. Critical debate. It's not a matter of my how can I pay you? They say this is a kobo busi ansana ya charge my foka. Companies say yeah demand taxing so emre. Obi ton provisions also on 3% on turnover. Adam make sana edit to. Simin da sana edit to. Into ko provision stores na ko he omu turnover. Ko market men. Omu no omu ye bodwa wa books for ne ofanya. Obi adwuma egu. Into ko ase ya. Ya ye beka bia mo omu so ye nka ya nuntum the culture of silence. Hey, Charles, let's be critical in thinking, no.
Leader, a bit emotional. Obi say, and come on, a cost nature say, time now, woman, dangerous.
Charles, we've passed beyond dangerous. Who's the police who call out as assault? Was it the way you're crossing hand? Let's say, was strengthened. We've passed beyond dangerous times. We are just about being buried. But only cyanohydrone.
Yeah.
Only China for car abanity. Yeah, besides China for what Ghana how bet me I can. Okay, or staff mafia some more can say China ni ye bonu ha yent me ha no because omu my bosana ye di omuka yenyam.
Ye chini tuma en Ghana economy.
Say China for say ne work on my way. Do you know how they come?
Hundreds of thousands.
Now China Prime Minister, China ambassador. Who did the president at them? No president me yinano.
When Timmy yinano.
Yes, uno kan yanko them. Power FM ni no one the president at them.
Any ye kwachi.
The kwachi. Enu safuseni. One the president at them. By the Chinese ambassador, was he was questioning the president who is issuing visas to the Chinese who are coming here. We should stop that thing.
Why they issue
he questioned our president. The president couldn't talk. Because Ninsa eshe China for now.
What Ninsa kwashu omu?
Ena omwa no mukwachi omu ba edi soldier for guard omu mu hwe galanse no. So they know say omu touch China ni ba ko China for beka secrets ni na. So they can't.
Because Chinese ambassador no cry sign can say China for omu nim kwaye bi e Ghana.
You do no omu fa visa ne ba Ghana. Do you know how they come? Omwana mukafo muba. Oh, that's it. Yeah. We are living in a very, 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 very dangerous moments. Abed akakumebi. Say yankasa akwese kwatafo 9 no ewo Bible mu. Omo se ha yeti yetra ha yebewu. Yekonso a ombekwen. And the young crop, Yakono Manquana and and this where the Arabian cripples invaded their opponent's territory. In the baby, our man, Bruno, Casano and Casa. The culture of silence, let's overcome it. Again, Nebaku for trim. They said Anadu and his government are lacking ideas. Omo nim die ewo oman no a ombeboa MPP former pa ombeboa ama aban no akoso no omo so a wayi omo afinchen parliament ya ye ka communication operansa haruna disu no ko iko operansa we
ya pam no
ye ka finance asibe adongo atoforcing akoto say asibe wen
ya pam no
ye ka health Dr. Norma Brekum owen
oma pam no
I can mention. And Usha Onua the system now all running now. It's about doing people favor. But on council Mumbai Mapabi Ghana. And that is where we are.
Until leader, crack William Amin Kona won meham, crack yakofa obia. Yehuni say on name to corruption as Yehuni say. Washe Gabi Washida Kumotum, Ubehuna Kiki no more sre. Typical party persona. Omo ankasa mu asha ase raise doubt. Unso say o dangerous times. Yet the institutions never fight crime, institutions never fight corruption. So where are we heading towards?
Maybe sawa say me.
Bisa leader.
I was say Gabi ono ankasa ntimi ambefa ministries ni bi.
Aden.
Ono onpa appointment on pese ono sign bibi na da achi onya asebo.
Na mo be piam.
And the time bia bibi boni bia be obi ani din bata o. Oh, radi yagopo. Inti as a matter of fact, we know just fulfilling constitutional provision of the 6 months.
But they don't mean business.
They don't mean business. Right to information. Are you feeling the impact?
No.
Special prosecuting, are you feeling the impact? Now, if you don't have access to information, how can you prosecute? So, Nanadu is just, that's where we are. In the special prosecutor, no kwa GP. On say, uko assemblies no ma obi anya adwuma. Ya yi o musika local government yeguno. Ene diska no ba presidency. You see 853 million Ghana cedis. E dey call presidency. See Ronaldo ono ano ye minister for special development initiatives.
Local government sika no ye ko presidency.
Me na make achom see sa sika local government what development authorities in the presidency are saying.
Really?
I'm telling you.
So obey that supervising no.
I mean, who bisa question no. So now parliament here by me could beside the president about issues on these development authorities. Because they must be under a minister. They must be under the minister for local government. One kasa Udi, are you a president or you are a minister? That's the question I'm asking Anadu. 800, almost 1 billion Ghana cedis. Who they are questioning her? Next, I don't know what the campaign. Next, Ghana for Koya na buy. And this are things that Fanjona Air Cano. He's not just talking, no. Just say fancy.
Yamin Shra, you're leader. I'm grateful. I was for Ahani a deputy minority chief whip Edin Common BC. Aha Masem TVGH. Sorry, say you did mobile phone and a year Jumano. Now, so now, a be here say, ye day a year Juma, and ye didn't come on the BC. 18 Yamia Dumois. The next on the line will be either minority leader, young friend minority leader, and I say, young friend, they say, I don't know. Quite be fast, why be friend, no. Is he a friend, yes, he a friend, no, NDC caucus leader or whatever. Ye honorable Mutta Council, ye nebe discuss security, enkomo. Yamisha Bebre Yadamasi. Umetimi a share video no. Call your website, masemtvgh.online.com. Call your website, neko follow your website, no. Comment to a honum. And I say, Obeko, your YouTube. na ehon so akọ subscribe to your YouTube na wa sign a comment a like yen videos and a Facebook nso obetimi a follow yen na wa sign a den a like yen page no ahanom ye discuss issues any facts any near ewo enkrata mu enye maame say because we have a failed media how much you say because of kakra ombedi no they won't think about the future of this country called Ghana. Nyami enshram bebre eramase. Okay, mami, enye na me read a few messages from following and sana me sign it out mako. Messages from someone like Esum Kakra Ebeba Hanom. Sami Bochi, Nyami Onshira also bebre ewo o supporter also ode amaye ewo hanom. I'm enjoying the day because I'm commander kuye papa honorable watutu egumu a niema odi egu ono you know okade bia se wa suffer pain enti se we discuss Ghana is not about ni obi beka ni engrofo bedi na tem but let me recognize few of you guys mabwa man na jumedi na koso mommy Beatrice Gunu Osiche Mensa has no choice. Jina Mosquito ene wajina kunya atanaso ane office kuntai or enjoy as a parliamentary service board member. Mommy Beatrice Gunu comfort the graft or say nations general no size. Joseph Ama or say Asemo God bless you. Bozet kwesi or say Regina Alutina de Dina obobo Gonja Baras or say True Talk Gonja Baras Ghana. Joseph Ama Asem God help us. Latif Rati or say, Kwesi, thanks for the invite. Josephine Ama, my brother, if you don't wake up in this country, our future children is gone. Is gone. So please, you people should do something about it too. About it too. Our future is sinking. Our children's future is sinking under this government. Please do something about it, but bless us all. And as Caesar, the Neurokina, this should reach many quarters. Excellent analysis. Nyamin Shirao. John Mensah also said, thank you for Bahrain. Thank you for Bahrain. Okay, there's a Bahrain now also. Latif Rati or say, the very first time I heard about MPP free SHS, I know it was a big scam to Ghanaians. Aye, Bozad or say, okay. Also, I be a hi, bro. Aye, Kume, Yankee, and so you know. Ivy Laban, I don't know what you're trying to say. So you guys stand against these things at your position. Yes, almost standing against here. All the Japan PDS, you know, most of it here. Richie Satek, or say, God bless you. Mean to me in Kaya message, mienu, Abukari, Bukas, or say, thank you. Some Leon, Kauko, or say, Asu Yapuri, Rita, say, Masem TV, you are really doing a good job. Gonja Baras, ow. Enye izo, Gonja Baras. Bozad, or see James Net, one day Dina, Benjamin, or see good job. Peter, Lagbaria, or see you guys are doing a great job. Work, also work it up, work. You guys are doing a great work. Keep it up. God bless you guys. Yeah, I get you another so mean to me, mean to me. Who do Adam? Good evening, my great NDC Bruno Communication, Mr. Charles Akowa. You are doing a great job. Isa Tahiru, God bless you. Mami Yeboa Papabi, a fantastic fan of Masem TV GH. Wejai Siri Mukeke, Sion Prince, God bless you. Watching you live from Obogu. We love you guys. Keep it up. Ashanti Region, Kwayo Frimpon, Edie, Enono. Nanado failed since the day his father impregnated his mother in a bay. Who do? Please stop mentioning zero. It's minus. Diana Kofi, Osi see you. Diana Kofi, one day on another hungry guy on also Facebook. Come the weekend will be our Ghana and say na ati Facebook. You dey nwene wo komo. Kramonia wa ya jiri akura ya chen won nenzo to wo nwene ho. Maria Agbenyega as a good afternoon, more fire. Or see, he collected money from people to construct cathedral. He chopped it. Yeah, I said, "Whoa, boy, say Kasa Ukruma Benedicta Ano." Or also the gym. Koyi Freeman, and so the gym Zubiru and Musa Ture or some boss. I miss Samuel Boche. I miss you more, bro. Blah 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 blah. Mika said Mekani Monica Obin GH is in serious crisis. Thank you. Aziz K. MPP has exaggerated everything. Yes, you are right. Abu Ibrahim, Beatrice Baki Ado. Thank you, Honorable. We need more of this truth. Clara Sistofe. Or say more power. William I. Ima, wow, all well thinking, thanks for good work. Nonsensical leaders, Aziz K. And yo, Bota Jerry, or say Charles, I am explaining the conversation to a friend here in Barcelona here. Do you know his response to me? Can he buy the country Ghana because they are just 30 million our horse empire way every boat a Jerry honum Karim say a human so any name more Jimmy Momo the better is a leader. Anointing Isaac, wow, I'm enjoying the wisdom more vim. I salute you and your guest, Italian organizer Idris Muta Ediano. Aswiri Rita said, God bless you, leader. I like this. I wanted to interview some of them. Maytech, I'll make them available very soon to you. Maytech. Now, Odia Juma. Good job, Masem TVGH. You do or Gonja Bara says so. Frank Farouk Al-Bakari Gibrin. Or say there's no men in Ghana at all. Al-Bakar. Les. Or say God bless you, Masem. JM come back and rescue Ghana again, says Lord Gandhi. Mami Ketwa, congratulations, most general honorable Edu Enkatia. Messages in here. Martin Edu, thank you. Live in Barcelona, Roda de Ter. We love Masem TV GH, no size. Christiana Minta. Dom Petit. Only J. Mensa can organize an election where both winners and losers are bleeding for more. Fantastic. Adu Foko, good work done, bro. Watching you from Takwa, Anglo Gold Ashanti, Edwin Prim, gold mining, and mine, Takwa. I think Malam says, I'm watching you live from Saudi Arabia. Good work from Alhaji Hazard Abofo. Don Petit, also marking kind of message. Lucas, our tree, good job, Masem TV. Nana Fasem Che, also we thank you very much for your superb work. Aziz K says something. Eric Ajay Chreme, tell us all, reveal all secret. Thank you, my brother. And Ponsali, they are good. And also the make it to our congratulations, most general. I think I've done my best. Mami Pensu Binom. Hello, Charles. Well done. Thank you, Regina Aluti. Doris Obapati Abetiteo. Yamishra one comment kura. Happy birthday to your beautiful mother, Doris Obapati. And our mami Edina Oda. She is my mom because Odie supporter been in the form of physical, spiritual prayer. Enkasa, empire obama meno. Nyamishira mama Doris Obapati no money and quantity pa. Look manas, media, I'm tired. Look, my man, tired, so I may tired, so 4 years, here, cofa we mo. ATM, for net me by Parliament. And ra, Nami was Sunyani. Nami himself, the Parliamentary Service Board, Ombe no greti. COVID-19 room no anye spacious enough for us to go and take live video from there. But at least, manya a senior member of Parliament to discuss with him what General Mosquito and his team is bringing on board. In the person of Unumunyam for Ahmed, the fireman Ibrahim. I tell you, one punchline was the NDC. Your flag bearer. Honorable Minister Way, Massam TVGH, from Pornum, the back story says, see, I was the NDC. We have a flag bearer. One in a yard, maybe I'm in a yard. Koyiri Freeman say Charles no size. Me was size wise. Sami Jemfi or and confo bisa Sami Jemfi way. Sami Jemfi way. Hey, me boss, fireman. Ni odi badi hu chenda. Obuabua no ho. Meet the press no. Me man tip. Enche lawyer Sami Jemfi. Eba betie si dwom. Na ordine meet the press no. The moment of truth, you know, was I the tears him. Na minisala ya Sami Jemfi sim dia. Ebe yo ja. Na niema wapake. Any information ya wani parliamentary leadership na collaborate ake kabom. Uti bia obesu. Mesi aban we won. Enye constitution. Nkensese odi emfie mienu kura. Omadiawu. Omediye papa. As I call appointee special prosecutor, Kennedy Japan friend criminal. Na sebi, ye probia mana be fight corruption. Ye kofa obia, muamu legislator, a member of parliament for the NPP in the person of Kennedy Japan. Efreno criminal. Aba, kana yenimo kwasi. Ejimafo kura na yentimi ntu omuka no. Miniaba Margaret the beautiful Mumuni. Margaret the beautiful Mumuni. Nyami nshirao. Malam Philip nyami nshirao. Asante Kwabena nyami nshirao. Honorable member. Sani Rabiu Dikeni nyami nshirao. Anoyini Isaac nyami nshirao. Jamatu Fuseni Nyamin Shirao. Kari Muhammad Nyamin Shirao. Risky Joe Nyamin Shirao. Aha. I am Masem TV. GH. I am out. Assalamu alaikum. Studio no. Enom gusu ya omo network in sem no ho adwuma. Momma Masem nye great. Momma Power FM nye great. Momma Auto FM nye great. Abrantie Kevin Taylor. Momo anona onye greater. Abrantie Timo Media. Momo ano na ontimi enye adwuma. Timo momo ano. Obi di se Maria obaba ko ode Maria bodu. Momo Maria mani nye adwuma. Obia o believe in truth. Obia o believe in truth. Accountability, check on the system and the government. Please support him. Franklin Bonny, call me. I felt he was too quiet on the current issues. Have you started the thank you tour? Franklin, you better start it. Current issue or discuss it. Very important thing about the going forward. And don't forget the topic was specific on Parliamentary Service Board. Allow you to general no size. Regina Alote Charles, you mean we can impeach this government? You bet me I try impeachment. Rita Pepra will say yes. Henry Amponsa, good afternoon, my brother. Good afternoon, Henry. My brother, Ochina, Messiah equally important meeting. Radio Gold Online, Yamisha Samuel Okuna, Sami Onto, Nini Sabiga, Radio Gold Online. Momwa Radio Gold, na Radio Gold, embra back. Me say the atum se mami oslo usu. Omye Radio Gold ni muntie nom, na omunya kwan. Radio SYZ. Momwa na ye nyina ye nsanka ni nyina back. Ahenyo ye adwuma nkasa. Ahenyo of TV SYZ. Oye adwuma nkasa. Sa brantie no ohia minu mienu emboa at all cost. Anopa bia TV SYZ. Adwuma brantie ne ye. Sami ontoye. Mugabe Mansin moye no. They need you and I support to make sure say you sustain it. Now His Excellency Ejumawura will be rescue Ghana from this clueless, super incompetent, useless waste of natural resources government. Erika Hienyo and America of Wezo TV. Yes, Momwa Wezo TV. Na omomra meji Ghana my way in free awihiem. Queen Esther, I salute. Ajabi Okumusa Kamara, a chair Japan for Koiri Freeman. We will support all the names you mentioned, Freeman Yamin Shrao. Noble Moscow Jr. Employ more youth to the communication team who will do so. Alaji Otu, Uncle Charles. General, I'll get him at the right time. You know he will grant me. I'll get General Mosquito for him to give a bite. Salamu alaikum.